Hey buddy, how y'all doing today? Today, as requested, I am here on Yukon Valley to do some of the story missions. I put a poll out on Reddit to see what y'all would like to see me do the most of the story missions, which map, and surprisingly, it was Yukon. And I half expected Quattro because of like the mission rules and everything, but I guess we're gonna be doing Yukon. So, what I know of, there's 10 story missions. So we're gonna break this into two
Welcome to
parts
Yukon
and do
Valley. So,
different
from here,
um
you're able to see
five different
almost the
missions in each
entire
time.
reserve.
So you may have noticed I have
This looks like
dialogue
the
on. It's
spot
for
you
the
set your
sake
plane
of
down. I'll
I'm
go up
sorry,
to the
for the
jetty and give you
sake
a
of
timeout.
making the
Good luck
missions
out there,
interesting.
and don't forget,
So,
I'm only a radio call away.
because I think the
I'm quite
dialogue,
certain that you're the part of the puzzle
never
that we
mind.
are
Hold
missing
on just
out
a
here.
second.
While I deal with paperwork and people, you're going to be my eyes and ears on the ground. We're going to be a strong team. I just know it.
Okay, as I was saying, the dialogue I think adds a lot to the missions. I mean, it can be annoying, but I think the dialogue does add a lot. Because I mean, you get to hear what's going on. So, if I mean,
Enjoy your
some people
time
think
out in the
the
reserve.
dialogu's annoying, but I think
Confident
it
that someone of your
adds to
ability will
everything.
find their way
Y'all
around,
let me
no
know what y'all
problem.
think, and next time I
Look
can
forward to
always turn the
seeing you
dialogue
fellows
off for you.
through.
So,
Since you've just arrived, there's a couple of places nearby that I'd like you to visit. You can probably see the lookout tower just up the hill from where I dropped you off. If you climb to the top, you'll get a great view of the surrounding area.
I
There's
tell you
also
the,
an outpost
hmm?
close to the town. It's always good to know where you can rest your head after a day's work, right? Head to the outpost and make sure it's ready to receive visitors. I don't mind which one you travel to first, but I'd like you to stop off at both sites. Once you're up top, enjoy the view. These towers are used mostly for fire watch duties. But when I'm at the top of one, normally I just want to put my feet up and enjoy the tranquility. I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, though. You at the top? Can you
Yeah,
see the
guys, here's
outpost from
the
there?
first lookout point. This is the
Normally
one
people
part of the
use
first
it to
missions
get
is
to
to
the
go to the
outpost
lookout point and then go to
after
the
we've had
outpost.
visitors. All it
So,
takes is a forgotten half-eaten sandwich, and suddenly you have curious animals coming to investigate.
uh-huh.
Bears are temperamental neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
No, that would not be a good thing. I don't think that would be at all. Grizzly bears don't really sound like a friend you want to meet without a gun at your side. So, well, I tell you, Yukon is probably my maybe my second favorite map. I love the map. It's awesome. It's one of the prettiest maps they did, I think. And I love the fact that it actually snows here, which is, in my opinion, pretty cool. So, we're gonna go down here and head to the outpost. But yeah, I mean, Yukon is it's nice. I think the species are great. Man, the grizzly bears are cool, but I don't know why. I've always loved caribou and the reindeer. They're just awesome. So they're one of my favorite animals to hunt. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to this little series, though. The missions are pretty fun. It's pretty fun to do. So I think I'm gonna do a two-part series for the Yukon missions because there's 10 missions, and then I'll see what missions y'all want me to do after that, and go from there. A lot of these videos I'm doing right now are pre-recorded, um,
Welcome to Loggers Point.
because
100 years ago or
hold on
so,
just a second, I'll tell you.
felled trees would be dragged down there, and teams would strip them down and roll them into the river. Then they'd be bundled up and towed out to the sawmills. The outpost sits on top of the old workers' campsite.
Yeah,
I
as I
know it
was,
might seem
never
trivial.
mind.
Can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
I'm sure you don't want bears knocking on your doors like you said. But as I was saying, a lot of the videos here these next couple days are going to be pre-recorded because one, my internet's not working, so I can't upload anything the day I make it. New Beam's out for like all of Virginia, so that's never a good thing. And two, I am spending a lot of time on Layton to prepare for the guides, and that takes a lot of my time. So I usually try and do something easy and quick, like the missions. So just film like an hour-long video and cut it down, and that's about it. So he wants us to check the trash cans, and
People often struggle
that was
to
loud.
lock these heavy-duty trash cans.
But
But if they leave it just a little bit open, all sorts of trouble could come sniffing around.
yeah, it will too.
I think we got
So
lucky this time. Thanks
but
for taking care of that. Oh, one last thing. Before you move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin?
yeah, sure. Yeah, so I think these missions are what we're gonna try and do for a little while. So, and also the missions give good money, so it'll help me because I have a couple of saved animals that I need to put in the trophy lodge. Not all of them are recorded, but it'd be nice to get the money to put those in there and get the trophy lodge started up. So, all right, let's get more into the missions and focus on what we need to do because I'm just rambling on here.
Damn,
So.
this is bad news. These logs have all the signs of a beetle infestation. Let me see if I can check in with the hunters who must have cut the firewood. I have the number for their satellite phone in the log somewhere. I'll get
Okay.
back to you.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to use the ATV a
I
little
just
bit,
found the
so
number.
I'm gonna grab it.
I knew I had it here somewhere. I'll give the hunters who stayed here a call and see what they have to say. I'll call you back in a moment after I've landed.
Alright, and I think a lot of the purpose of the missions is to get you around the map, so let's see where he wants us to go first. Mission log, quarantine.
No answers from the hunters.
Huh.
I'll keep trying.
I'm gonna get moving, so.
There's an outpost in the forest to your northwest. If you follow the trail, you'll find it. I have a hunch that... Oh, phone's ringing. I'll call you back when I get some answers from these guys about where they cut the wood. Head to the forest outpost in the meantime. I'll bet that's where they were.
Alright, so I think that's where we're gonna go, guys, and I'll see you there in a minute. Alright, guys, I was on the way to this lodge. I was thinking, and judging by the looks of it, especially with me keeping the dialogue on, I'm probably gonna make these mission videos a little bit shorter. So instead of doing 5 missions today and then 5 missions another day, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is 3 missions today, 3 missions the next day, and then 4 missions the other day, and finish it up. Just because, I mean, I don't want the videos to get too long that y'all don't enjoy them, because my main goal here is to have videos that y'all enjoy. So I think I'm gonna shorten them up a little.
Cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up. You are now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested tree.
Yeah, beetles aren't very good.
I see you're near the forest outpost. Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it. When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Yes, sir. Alright, so I've done these missions before. I have a general idea what happens, but a lot of people haven't seen them, so this is, I think, what he wants me to grab real quick.
That's the one.
So,
Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area?
alright, and I think, so he wants us to go look for the fallen trees.
Beetles are a massive threat to Alaska's spruce forest at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks. But I think that it may be time for a quarantine.
Sounds kind of like Corona.
Once you find a fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy? If so, it's probably not the tree we're looking for.
Okay, here's a fallen tree.
Okay. In that pack, you should have a canister of paint and a nozzle attachment. Use them to paint a big pink X on the tree. And let's take a look around to make sure the beetles haven't started to spread.
Okay. So I guess that's what we do.
If you see a spruce in the immediate vicinity of the fallen tree, mark it. And our forestry team will come out and take care of it. If
So
it's untouched, they can just spray it with pesticides to protect it. If it's already infested, then they'll cut it down and haul it away for burning.
Okay, so I guess that's these little 3 trees that are right here around me, so let's mark them real quick.
I hope we don't need to cut these trees down, but it's the small price to pay to contain the beetles. There we go. Another tree marked. This reminds me of my summer breaks when I was a kid, helping out my dad at work. He was a tree surgeon down in Washington State.
That's an interesting sounding job.
I resent him for making me go out there and work while my friends played back home. Eventually, those trips also included hunting lessons, and that made them my favorite parts of the summer. That should do. I'll
Alright.
get in touch with the foresters. They can investigate the area and cut down what they need to. I'll make sure that they also pick up the firewood at Loggers Point. Don't want to take any chances.
Sure.
Thanks for taking care of this. It's becoming a full-on phobia of mine that these beetles are going to destroy the forest here. We sprayed pesticides across the western edge of the forest as a preventative measure earlier this month. But any new chemicals in the air, soil, or water make me uneasy.
Yeah, sure, you don't want that to get in like your water or anything, so. Alright. Hey, it's another mission done, so I think we're going to go do one more, and I think call it a day because I don't want this to get too long and boring for y'all, so.
Could you bring them out to the wetlands? Muskeg is the word we use up here in Alaska.
So, what is it he wants me to do? So, he wants me to go to the Muskeg. That's all it says. Okay. I think what we have to do is, like, take some, like, samples of the water and everything to, like, make sure there's no chemicals in there. That's about it, though, I think. So.
Your footing at the water's edge. Take it easy to let this fall in. Just fill one of the containers you have with water.
Okay, so I guess.
Pesticides we're using on the forest to prevent beetle infestation are effective, but I still have my doubts about the effects on other wildlife. The flats are one of our most biodiverse regions, so I can't risk introducing anything dangerous into the water or the food chain.
Okay, so let's take the sample real quick.
Nicely done.
So that's
First time
one.
I was there, I misjudged how stable the edge of a pond was and ended up with one leg knee deep in the water. I
That
was a
sounds
rookie at
nice.
the time, and luckily nobody saw it happen. Can you grab a second sample from a body of water slightly further away from the forest?
Alright, so I think we're gonna go over here and grab this other sample real quick.
Sprayed a section of the forest western edge last month, so I want to know if anything's changed.
Alright guys, we're here at the second lake and we're gonna take our other water sample, so.
That should do for water samples. Next up, I need you to find me some animal droppings in this region. The Muskeg is a hotbed of animal activity, so you should find droppings quite easily.
Wonderful. We're going and searching for the poops. So, I know bison are in this area. I know moose can be in this area. I know caribou as well, so.
I want to know if it's making a difference. It's been a month since the spray, so there's been plenty of time for the pesticides to get out here.
I'm just gonna kind of ride around and see if I can find any tracks, and hopefully this won't take us too terribly long. And I just watched a huge bolt of lightning out of our window. That scared the mess out of me. So let's see what we can find. Alright guys, I climbed up here to the top of this lookout tower to see if I could, I don't know, maybe find anything, see anything from way up here. And there's some plains bison over there, so I think that's the biggest one, and we're gonna go see if we can find their poops and shoot him as well. So I don't know, this mission, when I first did it, took me about maybe 5 minutes, and I'm already 10 minutes in and haven't even found one dropping. I'm pretty sure I have to find a second one from a different species. So we'll just have to see what we can do about that. Well, guys, I was heading to the bison and found a fox track, followed it, and
That's
got
what
the
we're
fox
looking
poop.
for.
So
Perfect. Could you find a sample from a different species as well? It's better to grab a larger sample size while you're already there in the field.
So yeah, I think that's what he wants us to do. So in that case, we're just gonna go grab some bison poop, and I'm gonna shoot that one right there in the meantime. So yeah, I think I might be able to get a shot in from right here. I'm gonna just run to him and see if I can get him to stand up for me. That'd be nice, because I only have the 7mm, and it's a great gun and all, but I'm a little worried about its penetration and everything. Being able to reach the lungs of a sitting down bison. So if I could just see him again, that would be nice. And there he is. Right there. Oh, and gotta wait for the breath, because can't shoot with bad breath. And that should be good. So we're gonna go grab that and grab the poops as well. And I think that's what we'll end up wrapping it up on, more than likely. So and yeah, here's our bison poop, and that should complete the mission. So yeah.
That we should be worried about. It's hard work wading through the muskeg, huh? I have a spot where you can drop the samples off, and I can easily pick them up. Oh, I just remembered. I've been speaking with my wife about the work you've been doing, and she mentioned a few tasks that she has on her plate that I think you could help her with. I gave her your number, so expect to hear from her. She's working on some very important studies at the moment. Hang on a second. I'm getting a call.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna end it right there. Let's pick up our little bison real quick. And yeah, I did end up shooting the wrong one. I shot a level 2 instead of level 3
Okay,
I
I'm
wanted.
back.
But
Slight change of plans.
yeah, this is,
Before you drop
he's
off the
talking
samples,
about the
I need you to grab a hatchet from the outpost at the western edge of the flat.
alright, we're gonna get to that later. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Because I don't want to make the video too long. That wouldn't be good. So I'm just gonna shut him up real quick. That way we don't have to listen to that.
Have weakened the roots of a tree, which is about to collapse onto
Oh,
the train
never mind.
tracks.
Whoopsies.
Let me know when you grab the hatchet.
Alright guys, I think that's where we're gonna end it today. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I always enjoy doing missions and stuff like that. It helps earn cash, which is also another great thing about it. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. I am working on the guides right now, so it's gonna be a little tough for me to get videos out every day. I mean, I'm gonna try to, but with the guides, they're taking up a lot of my time. So videos are probably just going to end up being missions. There won't be a lot of hunting or anything, because missions are usually just pretty quick and easy. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time.